get rid of the groundhogs and the raccoons and everything else that has attacked my sweet potato vines and everything else, the holly fern has worked out perfect. Taylor just planted that just a couple days ago and nothing goes in there. So on our fight to get rid of them, the next one we're going to plant around the sweet potato, which they love, and around the wheelbarrow and the artemisia is going to be a Russian sage. Now everybody hears Russian sage, oh, it's going to flop over. Not this particular one. This is called the Little Spirea, if I said that right, Spire, which was the 1995 Perennial of the Year. This one only gets roughly 18 inches to 2 feet both ways. So 2 feet up, 2 feet wide. It doesn't flop. And if you're worried, put them a little closer. But I didn't want anything tall anyway, because I don't want to cover the wheelbarrow. I love the wheelbarrow. I love the artemisia. Well, you know I love artemisia, which is funny when we talk about Russian sage, and some people call it the Russian sage lavender. This Russian sage is not even from Russia. Did you know that? No Russian sage is out of Russia, but it's got that cold steel look. Okay, it actually is out of China and Pakistan and Afghanistan, in that area. So what else is interesting about this Russian sage? It is not a lavender. It's not even a sage. It's out of the mint family. Most herbs are out of the mint family. But have you ever heard of the honorary doctor, that you have somebody go to a college and they make them an honorary doctorate? That's what happened with Russian sage along with rosemary. They have their honorary sage name, but it's not a true sage. It's out of the mint family. It's not a lavender, not related, except that they're all out of the mint family again. But what is great about this is that it repels everything. No groundhogs, no deer, which is, a lot of people have the deer problem. I have the groundhog. The raccoon, not an issue. And to further that, no mosquitoes, but bees love it. It's a great pollinator. So it'll go great. And like that isn't enough, it loves dry soils, tough soils, gravelly soils. It's happy. The hotter it is, it just prefers not a lot of water, so less things to water. And it hates clay. I don't have that problem here. So it is hot, I'm sweating. So this is perfect. And it has a beautiful cottage look, or basically, you know, Mediterranean look. And I love that look, as you know, because I'm always planting artemisia plants. So let me talk about planting these. As you can see, all these color-coded stuff everywhere, I spaced them out. I'm going to space these every 2 feet. So I think they'll bush out, which is what will happen over time. It'll just bush out. And so I'm just going to dig the holes. I'm not going to fertilize it. I'm going to do that in the fall. And that's it. So I'll let you know with the first or last hole. I'll show you how it looks as I put it in. All right, the hole's dug, and you can see how much gravel there is. This was in front of our old house, and all I'm doing is level with the ground, never under. I rather up than down. So, and then just recover it. It's really simple. All right, I finished. But when you plant around a feature like a wheelbarrow, I always want something trailing here. So I don't want to put any of the Russian sage here. I'm going to stop it about a foot from each side. All right, I just finished. Thank goodness, because it's almost dark. So the only care I have is maybe some water. If you overwater these, they're going to get root rot. So I left my sweet potato, my poor sweet potato. Hopefully it'll grow now. And I think it would look stunning. Normally I would not put a ground cover in here with this because again, it doesn't like any moisture really. But it looks amazing and every year it'll get better and better. The only thing we do is feed in the spring and in the fall with a flower or a rose food. So that's it, and I'll show you how to do that. But this is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Thumbs up. I'll talk to you later. Bye.